Hello guys out there, welcome to yet another super classy episode of Life Tips with Nats. And of course, my name is Nats. This is your favorite show where we get to bring you tips to support your everyday lifestyle. Okay, today we'll be looking at how to keep a healthy affair. When I mean a healthy affair, a healthy relationship, a healthy marriage, a healthy friendship, and a healthy business relationship as well. On my number one is love your spouse for who he or she is. Now, a lot of us don't get to love people we call our spouse, our friends, our dates, our girlfriends, our boyfriends, for who they are. Now, take for instance, your boyfriend is a mechanic, like a roadside mechanic. You've got to love the person for what he or she does. Realize your spouse is not perfect, but love he or she always. Now, by virtue of creation, a human being is never perfect. Now, you don't expect a human being to always act in a perfect stand. It doesn't work. You need to understand that this person is carrying blood and vein in a system, and so he's bound to make mistakes. She's bound to make mistakes. So it is pertinent you take the mistakes, work on it, and build and develop on it. Fall asleep in each other's arms. Now, sleeping in each other's arms has a way of giving your spouse confidence in the relationship. Okay guys, on our number 4 spot today is always show your romantic side. Now, a lot of us are not just romantic. I don't know how it comes, but romance has a way of playing a bigger role in every relationship, in every marriage. Romance brings out that soft spot in you, which solidifies the relationship. And so romance is very, very important in a relationship or a marriage. Now, on my number 5 spot today is, guys, tell stupid jokes at intervals to ease up some tensions from the office. Now, trust me, your whole day must have been stressful due to your work, due to your business, due to runarounds and all of that. You need to tell stupid jokes to your partner to ease up and laugh away some of the tensions. That way, you get to build up a friendly relationship with your spouse. On my number 6 spot today is, do not always be in a hurry to judge. You might end up taking the wrong side. Now, a lot of us are quick to take into conclusions about people's actions and utterances. You need to take a chill pill while you run into conclusions about people. Some people don't really mean what they say, and others don't really say what they mean. So you need to watch it before you conclude in a hurry about your spouse or your wife or your husband. On my number 7 spot today is, take pictures together to keep funny memories. A lot of times you spend funny moments together. You need pictures to remind you of those days, of those times, and of those hours. You need those pictures to tell your children funny stories of how it was, how it all started, and how far you have come. Sitting on number 8 today is, express utmost patience at all times. Both parties in a relationship need patience, for patience is the base of a relationship. Without patience, I don't know what it will be. But we all need patience to keep up the relationship going. Like I said earlier on, you need to take them for who they are, love them for who they are. So with patience, you will get to understand that for this person, this is who he or she is, and so I've got to love this person like that. And so you need to exercise some patience at intervals to really, really ease up things. Guys, on my number 9 spot today is, endeavor to kiss your spouse at least once in a day. Now, a lot of us go as bad as not even kissing for a whole day, which is very bad. When you kiss, you give a reassurance of your love, of your affection, of your commitment to that relationship and to that marriage. So endeavor to kiss at least, I said, at least once in a day. But most, you could do it 50 times. It's up to you. My number 10 spot today is, make promises and work towards keeping them. When last did you make a promise to your bride? When last did you make a promise to your spouse? When last did you make a promise to your groom? When last did you make a promise to your boyfriend? When last did you tell your girlfriend of something you want to do for her? Always make promises and work towards achieving them. It gives your spouse that confidence to go a long way with you. And the number 11 spot today says, hold hands in public. It reassures both of you of the care you have for each other. Now, how many times have you held your spouse by the hand or by the shoulder and walk around the streets? You know, how many times have you done that? It goes a long way to tell your spouse that you're proud of him or her in the public. So endeavor to hold hands in public. My number 12 spot today is, do not allow arguments cross over to the next day. It will only end up in malice. Now, a lot of you have fights. A lot of us have quarrels in our relationship, in our marriages, and we allow it cross over to 5 days, 6 days, 1 month, 2 years, and all of that. And at the end of the day, you get to find out that it leads to breakups and broken homes, apparently. So always endeavor to settle issues as they come. My number 13 spot today is, always speak positive words into the life of your partner. A lot of us speak negativity into our relationships and our homes, and it's not good at all. Probably your spouse annoys you and you'll be like, this is why you're like this, and that is why you're like that. Hey, hello. It is not nice at all. At all times, no matter what, no matter the situation, always speak positivity into your partner's life. At that point, you could scold the person, you could talk to the person, but when you get back, put some words of encouragement. Make this person understand he or she could do better than that. And so guys, that's the much we can bring you today on Life Tips with Nat. Of course, you always know I am Nat. Watch out for my next episode. Stay fresh.